What's good, y'all? Link here, and let's go for another daily equal question. Question 2966, divide arrays into arrays with max difference. Okay, so we have a nums list and a k integer. We're given an integer array nums of size n, where n is a multiple of 3, and a positive integer k. Okay, divide the array nums into n over 3 arrays of size 3, satisfying the following condition. The difference between any two elements in one array less than or equal to k. Okay. Return to the array containing the arrays. If it is impossible to satisfy the condition, return an empty array. And if there are multiple answers, return any of them. What? Oh, in any order? No, wait. Return to the array containing the arrays. If it's impossible to satisfy the conditions, return an empty array. And if there are multiple answers, return any of them. Oh, okay. So in this case, 1, 1, 3. Wait, 1, 1, 3. Oh, it doesn't have to be in order. Okay, it doesn't have to be in order. And then a difference between any two elements in one of the on array is less than or equal to k. Okay. In this case, k is equal to 2. Okay, the first thing that comes to my mind here is we want the elements to be closest as possible. So pretty much just sorting the array, and then we can grab all the n, all the triplets, right? It's n divided by 3. Okay, so all the triplets. Uh, then we can check. I mean, we can just we grab it. Yeah, we can just grab the triplets and check if they are good enough. So we start from here. We check this with this, and then this with this, and then we start now from 0, 0, 1, 1 with 2, and then we now start with 3. So we go 3 by 3. Go another 1. I wonder if that's going to be too. It's going to be time. Going to time out. Let's try it. I mean, n log n shouldn't be that bad. Um, that way we don't need to sort the array. I was thinking about yeah, sorting the array and putting like a min or max heap. It's gonna be pretty much the same thing. So let's sort the array. So we have res equal to this. Um, fix my keyboard. Have n is equal to the length of nums. Uh, what else do I need? I think that's all for I. Oh, we need to sort the array. Sort the array up here. So nums dot sort. Okay, and then we can do for I in range of n. So we actually want to do 0 and taking step to 3, right? Uh, let's see, for I in range of n to k, okay. And then we check. Oops, not gonna be n, it's gonna be so n is exclusive. So in this case, it's gonna be this one, -1, but we don't want -1, we want so -1 will be this one. Wait, n is gonna be this one. -1 is gonna be this one. -2 is gonna be this one. So, so it's going to be minus k, and it's going to be this, n minus 1, n minus 2, so n minus 1, k plus 1. There you go. Okay, taking step to 3. Oh, wait. No, 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 never mind. This is n minus 3 plus 1, so n minus 2, right? So n minus 1, n minus 2. Okay, so we gotta go with 3 by 3. I thought that k was the, I thought for a moment that k was the limit from division of the array, but it's the number that we are targeting for the difference. Okay. So we're gonna go 3 by 3. So we need to go n plus minus 1, and minus 2, so we can go 2 more. Okay. Okay, so we can do if good um uh, sorry from I, if that's good, and we can make it like a def good here. Take it into the I and true for now. If good, that means that we have a good triplet. So rest dot append nums from I to I plus 3, because that's going to be inclusive, right? So if it's 0, it's going to end at 3, but not going to include 3, not going to include 3. So 0, 1, 2, you have 3 elements. And then uh, return it to the array, contain the arrays. If it's positive, wait. Okay, so we have to be able to divide the whole array, right? That's, I think, what I could get it from here. So every single subarray of size 3 has to match the any two elements you want array contain the arrays. Okay, okay. If not, okay. So if not good, then else we can return earlier. So in the string, and then at the end right here, we go return res. We sort the array. We check if it's a good triplet. If it is a good triplet, we're gonna add that triplet to the result. Else, if it's not good, then you can just stop and then return an empty list. At the end, once we're done processing all the numbers in the array, we can just return the result. And then for the good function, it's going to be if it's going to be return nums index I, but it's that 1 minus 1, 3 minus 1, 4, 5. Okay, so it's, oh, any two numbers. Oh, okay. Okay, so we need to do uh first middle, oops, first last, middle last. Do we want the, yeah, we want the absolute difference, right? The difference between any two elements in one array is less than or equal to k. So we do want to do what? We can't do like 1 minus 3, right? So let's do 3 minus 1, 3 minus 1, and that's it. And 1 minus 1 is equal to 0. So it's going to be the absolute value of that. We have, okay, so we only have positive numbers, which is good. So that means that we can just take the difference and take the absolute value. Okay, so first is the first mid is equal to nums index I minus nums index I plus 1. Takes the absolute value of this. This is smaller or equal. Yeah, less or equal to k. And then first and last. So first and then last plus 2. And last. And then we need mid and last. That's equal to I plus 1 minus nums index I plus 2. That's less than equal to k. And then we can just return first and mid, and first and last, and middle and last. Okay. Mm. So if the first element minus the second element is less than equal to k, if the first element and the last element is k, and then the number the next plus 1, the middle minus the last one is less than equal to k. So first with the second, first with the last, middle with the last. Yep, I think that's all we need. Take the absolute value of that. And then for let's see the index, this range right here, make sure it's right. So from 0 all the way to n, but minus 1 is going to be the 1, and then minus 2. So we can grab all the 3. And you go by steps of 3. If it's good, then we add that. I think this is good. Let's see. Okay, if I don't get a timeout on this one, so I sorted already. Okay, not the best solution, but I mean, it works, right? Wonder if there's a way to do without sorting. So, not sure how I'm gonna do without sorting the array. Let's see if anyone. Yeah, this guy's sorted as well. I mean, if they want my range of non-lethal nums minus 2, take the step of 3. Number index plus 2. Number index I plus 2 minus number index I greater than k. Hmm. Pretty much the same thing, right? Just checking the triplets. Yeah. Okay. I think that's all I have for this one. It wasn't that bad, even though it was a medium. So, yeah. Thank you all for watching, and see you guys next time.